Hey guys, welcome back to Carefree Plus, the channel we do everything plus. In today's Carefree Plus video, we're doing some GeoGuessr. And here's my skin. I tried to make it look as much as my Minecraft skin as possible, but I wasn't able to because the blue skin, you need Elite for it, which costs like $89. And then for the hair, you need 2,700. But I'm close to that. Maybe I don't think we'll be able to do this video, but maybe in a future video we'll be able to change our avatar to what we want. So, what we're going to be doing in today's video is we're going to be doing some Canada. My best score is 24,052. I don't think we're going to be beating that today, but we can try. I'm just going to be doing moving, single, it's just going to be all alone. And this is going to be mostly unedited, so I'll try to talk as much as I can. And I'll tell you what I'm doing. I know some things. That's what I'll say. Okay. Now, I know a couple things for this. I know some stuff, you know. Okay. I'm just gonna shut up and let's get into it. I'll try to explain what I'm doing. I'm gonna turn this music off because it's probably super loud. You probably can't hear me. Alright, let's get started. So, what does this look like? I'm gonna try not to dox myself whenever I'm like, oh wow, is this my city? I hope it's not, because that would be kind of awkward if I just accidentally said that. I'm not even going to be saying what province I'm from. Let's see. I'm pretty sure the main green means Manitoba. This is somewhere in Manitoba. I don't know where in. I know they have like one big city. The rest isn't really much. And this looks like too much for not a big city, so I think I'm just... Okay, Winnipeg. Yeah, that's big. Let's see. And a fantastic guess to start off. Alright, let's go to the next one. Okay, no front plates. That's what I know. I know 3 places don't have front plates. I mean, 3 places have front plates, the rest don't. I'm not gonna go just on plates alone because I'm not perfect with the plates, because I don't know what these are. It's like white and blue. I think BC does that. Ontario kind of, but those are both have front plates. It could be maybe Nova Scotia, unless it's Quebec. Is there French language? Is there a stop sign anywhere that I can read? Okay, that it is French. Okay, where in Quebec is this? There's like so many massive cities in Quebec. It's not like the last round. If only there was like a massive sign to tell me that we're in Quebec City. That's where I always end up guessing, and I always get stuff wrong. It's really sad. What does that say? Montreal. I think we're in Montreal. I hope. Yes! Another fantastic guess. I wonder how we're gonna do in the end of this. Holy. Alright. Let's see, what's that? I think this is Alberta. That doesn't look very Albertan. They don't have front plates. Let's see. Hopefully that one was just an outlier, because... Okay, yeah, that one looks Alberta. That one looks kind of Alberta. I know Alberta has no front plates, so... Yeah, I'm just gonna go Alberta. But where? Calgary or Edmonton or one of the other ones? I feel like it could only be... Actually, this could definitely be other ones. The houses look too developed, though. What does that say? Silver Springs Road. That could be useful later on. Is there anything this way that could help? I would have liked to read that. Thank you very much. Silver Springs Boulevard. Is this just Silver Springs? Is there a city called Silver Springs in Alberta, guys? Could this be Silver Springs? Crow Child TR. I have no idea what TR means, guys. I'm not a professional. Where is this? Could this be Calgary? I hope so. If it was Calgary, that would be awesome. I want to see if there's any, like, information. Co-op. Best fresh. Isn't the co-op there named something different, though? The Calgary co-op or whatever. So I don't think this is Calgary then. Maybe this is Edmonton. Except for some reason I feel like if it was Edmonton it would have something signifying that it was Edmonton. Okay, it's not Montreal. That's a bank, Caleb. I would never go Montreal, guys. I promise. This is not that. Okay. Bro, you guys are gonna hate me. You're gonna be like, are you kidding me? You're gonna go Edmonton on this? I don't really see anything else. If it does end up being Calgary, that would be kind of sad. Actually, did I see any sort of skyline anywhere? We could just be far away from the main city. Because this does look like a bigger city. You cannot tell me this is a small place. You know what? I'm going for it. I'm going Edmonton. If it's wrong, then I'm going to be sad. Which probably will be wrong. Calgary! Oh, come on, man. I thought that I thought that the Calgary, or the co-ops in Calgary were called like Calgary Co-op or something. I've been to Calgary before. It's the worst part. Front plate. Do they all have front plates? Because I know sometimes people use front plates. Okay, we're not going to get a better score this round. Maybe next round. It's like white and blue. Let's see. Is there another one? Okay, yeah. Seems to be all front plates. So this is either BC or Ontario. Because they both have like the blue-ish front plates. Can I see? Sharp. Is there a city named Sharp somewhere? Where is there mountains anywhere nearby? Not that I can see. I don't want to go back and up. Okay. Just so you guys know, I'm not very good. I'm not very good with distinguishing BC and Ontario. Which, yes, I know, is kind of stupid. But you know, I try. I don't think this is Quebec. Yeah, no. It would have had the no front plates. I know a little bit of things, but I don't know everything. I'm trying to get better. I'm a beginner at this video game. But I don't see any mountains. That's how I usually distinguish between the two. So I don't really think this is British Columbia. But I don't know where I would go for Ontario. Maybe there'll be a sign somewhere telling me exactly where I need to go. And it'll be like, thank you. Is that a massive city near it? Okay, we gotta get there. We have 1 minute to get to massive city. Unless there's just a single building. Okay, you know, that kind of looks like a single building now that I look at it. It's kind of awkward. Guys, do I need to get my eyes checked? This looks like it could be in a massive city though. Like, what is this doing here in the middle of nowhere? Grimsby. By a lake, you're right. The flags. Some flags. Come on, is there? Okay, that's Ontario. Grimsby. Let's look for Grimsby. I feel like it would be around here because of just how. I'm just gonna put it there for now while I look for Grimsby. Oh, that's bomb. I was so excited for a second. Notice how all my happiness disappeared. You know, I'm just gonna end up going like over here somewhere. Okay, Grimsby. Not bad, not bad. It could have been worse. I could have gone BC. Alright. We're in a city. We're in a big city. Maybe these trash cans will give us some help. Burnaby. Okay, we're somewhere named Burnaby. I'm not good with my cities, you know. I know a couple cities. I don't know all the cities. So we're in a place called Burnaby. I'll be able to check at the end. I know a good amount of cities sometimes, but I'm not what they call a professional. Has both plates, so is that green? Maybe that's not. I think this might be Ontario or BC. Is that green? No. Am I colorblind, guys? I'm starting to think... I think this might be Ontario again. Unless there's French. Wait, no, what am I thinking? There's front plates. Okay, lad, there's front plates. No, why are you going back? Burnaby. But I think I'm in Ontario. Should I just look for Burnaby right now? I think I should. Burnaby. I'm sorry if this is boring, but you know, Burnaby is more important than being boring. Because if we find Burnaby, then all our life's problems will go away. That's how it works. That's just how finding Burnaby works. There's Sudbury. Maybe Burn. Whatever it's called. I forget what it's called now. Burnaby. Something like that. It felt like a bigger city. Shouldn't it be somewhere around here? Burnaby. You looked massive. Where are you, Burnaby? Come back to me, Burnaby. Maybe it's just a part of the GTA. And since I haven't seen it, I'm just gonna go there. Guys, I'm kind of sad. Was there somewhere called Burnaby here? Burnaby. Ugh. It was going so well until... This is what I'm saying. I get BC and Ontario mixed up all the time. For some reason. It sucks. Okay, let's do it another round. Okay. That's front plates. Probably either BC or whatever it's called again. Looks blue, so yeah, BC, Ontario. Is there mountains? I need to always look around to make sure there's no mountains, because the mountains are all I can tell the difference between the two sometimes. There's rolling hills that way, which I don't even think is the right way to say hills. It's just... Maybe that's a mountain, I don't know. At this point, I'm sad. I mixed them up. We're probably in Vancouver. We're in BC, at least. I'm just gonna go Vancouver because it says Vancouver right there. Sue me. It was in Victoria. Maybe it should have been called Victoria, you know? Okay, where are we? Let's see, what's this plate say? No idea. Okay, no front plates needed. Perfect. Let's see, what are you? Is this gonna... No. Maybe this will be... I don't know where this will be, Kim. Where is the stop sign? So we can see if this is Quebec or not. City of Mount Pearl. Where could Mount Pearl be? I'm getting Nova Scotia from this. I don't know why. It's a city, so it should be bigger. I'll just look a little bit for Mount Pearl, and then I'll skedaddle, okay? No. So there is a good chance I could just miss it, like the carefree Caleb guy I am. Okay, no, I did not see it there. Let's keep going. Don't want to miss something obvious. Mount Pearl. We're in a city called Mount Pearl. Where could Mount Pearl be? Mount Pearl, guys. If you know what Mount Pearl is, let me know down in the comment section below. That would mean a lot. And let me know if you figure these out before me. Because if you do, props to you. You're smarter than the carefree Caleb. Most people probably are, but you know. This looks like a bigger city. I feel like I would see Mount Pearl somewhere. That's a nice name, guys. What is it? Okay, I thought there was gonna be some sort of, nice provincial flag for me to see. But I guess they don't like their provincial flags wherever we are. Maybe this isn't Nova Scotia, though. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of right now. Is the Scotia of the Nova. But I don't really see any. I didn't see a Mount Pearl. I don't know what else it could be other than. I'm just going Nova Scotia. Where could Mount Pearl be? Maybe somewhere over here. I'm gonna go down here actually. Closer to the places. Okay, it was Newfoundland. Why didn't I even think Newfoundland? Mount Pearl is right there. Okay. Whatever. Oh, what is this movement? Okay, where are we? No idea. Do they have front plates? Nope. Somewhere with no front plates. That removes 3 places, guys. We're on the right track. I cannot tell what these plates are, guys. Okay, this guy... No. All I know is it's not BC, it's not Ontario, and it's not Manitoba. Because it doesn't have no front plates. And yes, I know other places can have front plates. But this place doesn't. What could this be? This feels... Loki feels sort of remote. This Loki feels like I know what that outline is. This Loki feels like it could be Whitehorse. Did we just... Yo, we got Whitehorse! Oh my gosh. Are you guys proud of me? Woo! That was probably the most obvious thing in the entire world. But I don't care. You should be proud of me, okay? Okay, no front plates, and seems to be mostly white. Okay, we're in France. French-speaking place. But where in French-speaking place? Where in Quebec could we be? Only there was a big old sign telling me Quebec is the worst place on this map. Because it's mean. Definitely not because I don't really know my way around. Where could we be? Other than Quebec. I mean, what city could we be in? Actually, would these help? They might say something, but I can't read that. It looks like they do say something. This looks like a nice city. Honestly. If you've ever been to whatever city this is going to be, let me know in the comments down below. Because this looks cool. I would visit here. What is this? Harriet Drummondville. That might not be a name. I don't know. Could this be a Drummondville? I mean, it very much could. Or whatever the other name was. They seem pretty big, though. There's a school bus. There was a school bus. Could have helped us. But there's not a school bus no more. What does it say on these bins? Drummondville. We are somewhere named Drummondville. Is there a Drummondville in one of these random places? No Drummondville around Montreal. No Drummondville around Quebec City. Maybe around more Drummondville. We've got 26 seconds. I thought that was it. No. Drummondville? Drummondville, please. Please, Drummondville. Drummondville. Where are you, Drummondville? Maybe I'll see it last second, Drummondville. Okay, it was up there. How small was Drummondville? Where is it? How far away did I go? Where's Drummondville? Oh! Down here. Okay. You know, that wasn't too bad. That could have been worse. Okay. This will be the last round of the episode. So let's try to make it count. Where are we? We're somewhere, guys. We're somewhere. With front plates, it looks to be. Okay, cool. And this doesn't look like green, unless it is. Then I would... Where did all the guys go? I think we're in BC or Ontario. There's some flags that way. I think... No, that's a McDonald's flag. Come on, McDonald's, what the heck? I like that building over there. That's a cool building. I love it when cities have nice buildings. Okay. City center. But what city? What city are we in the center of? Are you gonna tell me that? I can't read this. I think it says it right there. Unless that just says Baptist Church. I think it does at this point. This place has a lot of churches. Is there a provincial up there? Nope, only national. What does this school bus say? It says disappear, I guess. Right now it has more flags, but still no provincial flag. Cannot read that. Another national. Can we normalize having our provincial flags near our schools? Like, come on. What do you mean no provincial flag at your school? There's a secondary school. A Peel District School Board, wherever that is. Peel District. It's crazy. Okay, I'm scared, guys. I don't know where I am. I don't think this is BC. I'm just gonna throw it out there. Doesn't look like BC. And if it is, maybe I do suck. Come on. Come on, please. Win it. Win it for the chicken dinner that's waiting. Is that a big city? Looks big city. Looks big city. It looks like a big city, guys. Should we just go around Toronto area? What does it say on this? No, it disappeared. Okay. I think it's only best to go around here. Around Toronto area. If this is Vancouver, Victoria, I'm going to end the video right here. It is! So I'm gonna end the video right here anyway because I said I would. Oh my gosh. I'm glad. That's a good score. Good for me. You guys don't have to be saying, oh, that's not a good score, Caleb. You suck. Because that's mean, okay? That's mean. That's bullying. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys absolutely enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and have an amazing day. Thank you so much, and goodbye. Here's a high five.